Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Philochko here, and today we're going to learn different ways to see. Different ways to use your eyes. And we're going to go over ways to look, to watch, to stare, to glare, and here are the words right here that I am about to get you and teach you all about. So, let's get to it. First is to look. And when you look at something, that means you're using your eyes intentionally to see something. And intentionally, I mean on purpose, as in you want to see. So right now, I am looking at my camera intentionally because I want to see what I am doing on camera, so I am looking at the little screen on the camera. And also, look is a really common way to say, turn your head in a direction to see something else. So if me and my friends were walking and there was a really good looking girl to our right, I would say, dudes, look right. Or if she was to our left, I would say, dudes, look left. Or if she was behind us, I would say, dudes, look behind you. And also, we use look when we are seeing images. So if you see my pictures on vk.com/Philochko and you're seeing these images, you are looking at my photos. You should never say, Philochko, I was watching your photos. No, not watching the photos, looking at the photos. And that's that. So let's get to the next one. And the next one is to watch. And to watch is basically using your eyes to view something in motion. So when you're seeing a movie, you are watching a movie. When you're seeing my videos, you are watching my videos. I mean, you can also say I'm looking at Philochko's video, but it is much more common and more proper to say I am watching his video. Watching something in motion and intentionally. So if you're watching my video right now, you're watching it intentionally because you want to watch it. No one's forcing you and it's not by accident. So let's get to the next one. Next word is glance. And when you take a glance, that means you look at something quickly, intentionally, on purpose. Really fast, not too much focusing on it, just looking at it to get the basic idea. For example, let's pretend I had a child, and my child was doing this. Daddy, look at me, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing. That's nice, son. Daddy, look what I found this, look, I found this. Yeah, I see, that's cool. Look here, boo-boo, okay? Look here, boo-boo, look here, look here. Yeah, I looked at you, I took a glance. And those are all examples of taking glances. So, let's get to the next one. And the next one is to have a glimpse. To take a glimpse. And this is taking a brief look by accident. And this usually happens when you see something that you don't want to see and it makes you turn your head. For example, if I come into my house one day and I just happen to see my sister naked. Why is you looking at my naked body? Oh, Jesus, that is nasty. Oh my God. I don't know who you call nasty. I think you need to look in the mirror before you use the word nasty. A bad glimpse is the worst. So, let's get to the next word. And the next word is to stare. And to stare means to look with full intent. You know you're looking on purpose and you really want to look and you don't stop looking. Sort of like this. Like when I go to Russia, there's not many people who look like me. You know exactly what I mean. So usually when I'm on a metro station, I see a lot of Russian people doing this. And usually when people stare, they don't even bother blinking. And staring is usually seen as rude, but sometimes, hey, I understand. But my sister Philochko, when she comes with me to Russia, she does not like when people stare at her. And whenever they stare at her, she says, who are these people staring at? Who you? Who you? Why is you staring at me? Who you? Gdote? Who you? Boo. And next word is to gaze. And to take a gaze at someone means to look at them romantically. With romance all in your eyes. Oh, you're so cute. You're so dreamy. Your body is amazing. And it can also be used for something that you just find amazing, like a really nice car. I can gaze at this thing all day, just Jesus Christ. Or even when you're outside at night and you look up at the stars. You can just gaze at the stars all night. Beautiful. Next word is to skim. And to skim means to take a brief look at something, usually used for books and magazines. You know, to read something a little bit just to get the main idea. Okay, so she told her his name, blah, 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 blah. They went to his house, blah, 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 blah. She took her shirt off and then she started to undo her bra, and the next thing you know, and you can also just skim through images, look at charts or something, but not pay too much attention to it. That's skimming, getting the basic idea quickly. Next word is to scan. Now when us humans scan, we're basically reading something similar to skimming but with more attention. Because usually when you scan, you want to find something specifically. Like when your software scans your computer for viruses, it is looking specifically for viruses. Or if you hear there's a really cool basketball player in some magazine, you're going to scan through the magazine until you see your basketball player, until you find him. Just like looking through a crowd of people to find your best friend. Yo, I don't see him anywhere. Where'd that nigga go? To find something specific. That's when you use scanning. So let's get to the next word. And the next word is to peek. And when you take a peek, that means you're taking a look in secret. Like we have some guys here in America, we call them peeping toms. And what peeping toms usually do is they would go up to a lady's window while she's in the shower and do things like this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
But yes, peeping is usually used as a negative word for something that you shouldn't be doing. And the last word is to peer. And what does it mean to peer? Well, to peer means to look with intent of finding something. Similar to scanning, searching. So if my cats ran away into the woods and there were plants and trees and stuff everywhere, I would have to try to peer through all of these leaves and bushes to try to find my cat. And so there you have it. And that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Philochko, that's me, and subscribe to my YouTube page to see all my videos. Watch all my videos. Look at my pictures. Search my history. Scan, skim, peer, whatever you want to do. I'm just crazy tonight, alright? Later.